try to donate cap faces and stuff. Anyway, my friends, we're gonna jump into Steam Greenlight. Thanks for being patient. I'm tired of my stream losing frames when people send bits with emotes. It's so weird. It's so hilariously badly organized or badly optimized. Holy shit. I thought emote cheers were native. They are, but the thing is, Muxy is a different service, and all it does is it reads the chat and it says, okay, you've cheered 5 bits, and then Muxy generates the bits that fall from the sky. The problem is Muxy replaces the bits with the emotes that people use instead. I want to disable that so that there's no way, but I don't know how to do that. So I'm hopefully I fixed it. I'll have to do some testing. Okay. Anyway, so chat, for everyone that's still awake, we're gonna do some Steam Greenlight. Let me find the proper music. Oh, am I doing that giveaway for For Honor beta codes because I have 3 that I want to... send me a message, links, so anyone that has For Honor codes that they want to donate to the stream, send me a message send me a private Twitch message, and yeah, send me a private Twitch message, tell me how many codes you have, and maybe your Ubisoft account name, and we'll do the giveaway, because you can't actually give me the code, you have to add the people manually, so it's kind of a pain, but yes. Oh shit, thank you, Entropy. Well, there's the bits. Okay, so that worked better. It did jump my CPU like crazy. Man, bits are heavy, but at least it's not as bad as the emote ones. Anyway. God, that's so good. Hey Ty, 3 Qs. Yeah, no, we'll do extra ones like upcoming. Let's focus on one for now. We have 10 games, and we'll go from there. So I want to mention one more thing, chat. Well, 2 things actually. One is, so tomorrow is going to be more Resident Evil, obviously. So tomorrow is Wednesday, or later today is Wednesday technically. Either way, tomorrow is more Resident Evil. The following day, we're going to take a break from Resident Evil to start For Honor. And we're going to do For Honor for Thursday and Friday, mostly. There will be other things mixed in, but... So it's going to be, the order was Resident Evil today, Resident Evil tomorrow, For Honor the following day, For Honor the following day. Saturday I won't be streaming because we're actually literally going to be house hunting. We have 8 appointments on Saturday in a neighboring city to perhaps purchase a house finally. So we're really excited for that, but it's going to take all day. Holy shit. Oh yeah, that does cause crazy stream lag. Yeah, it's amazing how much that jumps my CPU. Anyway, Nuzzyfuts, thank you very much for all the bits. The 100 bits. Hopefully it didn't cause too much frame droppage. It probably only dropped for a few seconds, but... Is there a way to like unanimate them maybe? Maybe it's because they're animated. I don't know. I'm gonna have to look into it. My immersion, yeah. So yeah. No malicious intent, just saying hi, sorry about that. No, it's okay, Nuzzy. No. I can't hate on anyone for for donating to me. I'm just trying to figure out why it causes my stream to like lose frames. But thank you, Stateless Gem. It's so weird that my computer can run, you know, well, it can run the stream at super high bit rates and everything's fine, and yet animated bits falling from the sky are like mega CPU heavy. But you know, sometimes that's how it goes. So the thing I was gonna say is that so the next 2 days, well, next 3 days is going to be Resident Evil, followed by For Honor, followed by For Honor. Is For Honor playable with a mouse and keyboard? But actually good? No. Dinosaur Ducky. I would say it's just like Dark Souls. It is technically possible, but you wouldn't wanna. You wouldn't want to do that. You definitely want to play with a controller. It is possible, and there will be a few pros out there, or maybe one that just trolls and uses mouse and keyboard. You definitely want a controller. Definitely. What else was I gonna say? Yeah, so Resident Evil tomorrow, For Honor the following day, Then I take a break to go house hunting. Like I said, I have 8 different appointments to find houses. I'll tweet pictures if you guys care about where I'm gonna be moving. And my parents will be in town and everything as well. And then I think Sunday we'll also be able to fit in For Honor. It says you're unable to receive whispers. Don't send it as a whisper. Send it as a private message, like an actual Twitch message. Whispers are garbage. Whispers are temporary, and I can't really archive them. You don't want to send anything as a whisper. I have whispers disabled, so just send it as a like a Twitch message, and I'll get to it. You still have your OG 360? That's fine. That'll work. And yeah, so that's the thing. The other thing I want to announce is that my the wrist injury I've been suffering from for the last like month is almost completely gone. I figured out what it was and what I needed to do to not re-injure it, and it feels really good now. So I think by the time For Honor comes out, it should be more or less healed, and that's good. That's very good. Okay. Yes, fapping. Totally. Terran and Protoss. Good, now we can give you a wrist injury again when we play Booby Netta 2. Absolutely, Geistra. No, man. Geistra, holy shit, dude. Holy... Holy shit. Yes. It's gonna happen. Anyway, let's get started with Steam Greenlight before everyone leaves or goes to sleep. There's a 4th Zup game? Fucking hell. Okay. Ty, no Shugoki or Lawbringer in the beta. I know, I heard that, but Peacekeeper or Peacemaker, the girl with the poison daggers, is in the beta. So, Brandon, it gives you a chance to master your alt. Because I know right now you're like Warden followed by Lawbringer. It gives you a chance to like super master your like fallback alt character. And I just get to get better with my Peacekeeper, peace whatever, Peacegiver. So it'll be good. You'll have to pick one, yeah. Anyway, Dinosaur Ducky, you can pick our first thing. So you can choose Sketch Run, Zup 4, The Girl in Red, Not Your Game, Age of Rivals, Bish Mines, Prison Break, Colony, Project Azrael, or Archery Practice VR. Archery Practice VR. All right, have a good night, Saren. Thanks for hanging out. Lawbringer is not going to be playable in this beta. Colony looks promising. But is promising really what we want? Just kidding. God, that's so good. Okay. Archery VR, a masterpiece. Okay. Let's get started. All right. Did I just super lose frames? Am I, what? Encoding overloaded, why? Hang on, chat. Let me just try something here. I think, give me 1 sec here. I think it's bits. Bits are, for some reason, causing my stream to like mega crash. That's super weird. Okay, we'll worry about bits later. Restart your computer? No. It's whatever. I just don't want to lose frames while we're doing something simple like this. Anyway, Colony. I don't even know what the game. Oh, strategy with elements of clicker. Open and explore planets, mining energy by which develop their space fleet, attack enemy worlds. What happened at the end, you decide. Looks like it will be tolerable. Skull Trumpet. 99.9999% of space games suck. You're not entirely wrong. This, I don't know what kind of gamer this would appeal to. Because, like, okay, so first of all, we can all admit the gameplay feels a bit abstract and dull. There wasn't a lot going on. It was like some things orbiting planets shooting like beams. It's like, okay, fair enough. But the problem is I would expect the game to have like crazy menus and like to be a really technical, deep game that you, like a spreadsheet game. Kind of like how Eve Online is like, you know, it's a good looking game and everything, but there's a lot of spreadsheets under the surface, and that's what hooks a lot of people, is that it's like, it's a game that has a lot about statistics and stock market and crazy deep strategy. This, I'm not seeing any of that either. I'm seeing a really limited interface with a disco ball up here. Why are there, oh no, okay. I'm seeing a super limited, boring interface. No indication of what the gameplay actually is. drones, satellite, planets. The trailer didn't teach us really anything. So I don't think it's a game for action gamers or strategy gamers. It feels like it's a game for no one. So I don't know what to say. I can't upvote this because there's nothing here. It looks kind of neat. I'll admit, like, for a space game, it's got passable graphics, but the gameplay, I have no fucking idea what it's trying to do or who it's supposed to appeal to. So for that, I have to give it a no. I'm gonna give it a 25 because the visuals and the music were pretty good. But I don't know if there's good gameplay here at all. I didn't even see an instance where you click on anything. It looked all automated, and so rip, unfortunately. Good job, Dinosaur Ducky. Nice pick. I'm kidding. All right. Now this looks promising. This looks super promising. Sketch Run, this is called. So I know what this game is trying to do, but it's doing it very poorly. This is such a bad use of a neat idea. Okay, that's pretty much over. You win. Oh, look at that interface. Ooh. Okay, so there's oh my god, Ty, you stole my line. There are other games that have this sort of aesthetic, like oh wait. Oh, it's even worse than I thought. It's just left click jump, right click fire. But I guess you mark the position with the pencil? The problem with this is that you see a game like this and you're expecting something like, what is it, Doodle Bop? Doodle Jump? What's the one where you like draw like platforms for the character and stuff? Like it looks like it wants to be something like that, but instead it devolves into this big ugly pencil that you just click the guy to make him jump or shoot. So really the pencil has nothing to do with it. There's no drawing. And the guy has two animations. He has running and jumping. And the shooting, but I think the shooting was just an effect that came from like his chest. So this is really bad. This is really bad. How? Current rank, yeah, okay. Hi, my name is Liney. I want to travel. Can you help me? Just tell me what I should do. Oh yes, you are right. I don't have ears. So take a pencil and sketch. There's no sketching though. Like, there's no sketching. You just click. This is awful. Look at this. Hope you launch the game for surely. I will buy. Looking forward to buying the game. Hope you launch the game. It seems this is all paid. Oh. It's the same wording. Hope you launch the game. Hope you launch the game. So not only is the game a piece of shit, let me guess. It's English even though the guy can't speak English. So it's VI Games. Anyway, he's paying like for view bots. Where's Skull Trumpet? Yeah, this is horrible. You know what? I'm giving this a, because it's clear he paid for view bots, I'm giving it a 2 out of 100. I'm giving it a 2 out of 100. This is trash. This is unfinished garbage. You get a 2. You should be ashamed of the fact that you're paying for view bots to upvote your garbage. No thank you. Holy shit. Hello. Just finishing up with some Steam Greenlight. Yeah. All right. So that was Sketch Run, and that was a sketchy. Oh my God, guys, Zup 4. And again, let me point out that Zup is available in English, Arabic, Bulgarian, Czech, Danish, Dutch, Finnish, French, German, Greek, Hungarian, Italian, Japanese, Korean, Norwegian, Polish, Portuguese, Brazilian Portuguese, Romanian, Russian, Spanish, Swedish, Simplified Chinese, Traditional Chinese, Thai, Turkish, and Ukrainian. There are no words in Zup. Just saying. Peep. Can we get some Scrub Savage for our good friend here? If Peeve felt the need. Oops, I can't. Apparently I have my cap. Cease and be gone. The world already has far too much Zup. I can't even, you know what, we're gonna watch the trailer. We watch every trailer no matter what. It's literally just more levels. Haven't we already seen Zup before? We've seen, this is the 4th one. This is Zup 4. We've seen it 4 fucking times. Just no more Zup, please. Just no more. Okay, anyway, I'm good for Zup. This is a no. I'm not even gonna give it a rating. This kills me. I fucking hate when developers do this. There are no words in Zup, so don't pretend it's in every language. You fucker. It's not fair. Anyway, minimal physics puzzle game with explosion, goal to keep the blue. He doesn't even care. Like, he's just like, ooh, 50 plus levels and free DLC. What do you mean free DLC? Zup 4 is the DLC for Zup 3 is the DLC for Zup 2. It should all be one game and then just DLC. You literally make new games every time you come up with a batch of new new fucking levels. God damn. Just stop. That's so good. Anyway, say fuck no to Zup. Zup is so bad. It was a somewhat interesting, ultra casual, kind of neat physics puzzle thing that was taken far too far. It's gone on too long, and now it needs to die. The next thing we're going to look at is The Girl in Red. Ty, are they required to list a language? I could see how the thought of, I don't want someone to miss it because they think it's English only. There aren't words. They have to, yes, you have to list a language. But to me, I understand what you're saying, Lily. But to me, it seems very scumbag to take a game that has no words and to say it's in every language, like it lists a huge chunk of languages. Because, like, what about games that actually take the time to translate, like, and have, like, I don't know. I have a feeling if you loaded up Zup, there are no language options. But maybe I'm wrong. If any of you guys own Zup, if you can hunt down whether or not there are actually language options, or if the game is just numbers with a title Zup at the top. I have a feeling it's just numbers and Zup. So, like, that just feels like cheating. If the font and capitalization are any indication, this is going to be rough, yeah. Anyway, it feels scumbag when a game has no text to say it's in every language. Maybe there should be a thing for that on Steam. There should be a listing to say language, no text. You know, then that would be fine. I think it's in a case people avoid games that don't list their language. That's probably true, I guess. I don't know. If it were a different... But then, okay, then why don't they list every language ever? Why don't, like, there are more languages you can put on Steam. Why do they only put some of them? I know there's a lot there, but there are a ton of languages on Steam available to list. There's like many, 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 many. So it should say language not applicable. I just hate Zup. I'm just salty that Zup still exists, and I just look for red flags. Let's go. Holy shit. What a piece of shit that was. Okay, so I understand what they're going for. They're almost going for what the Five Nights at Freddy's mini games looked like. Like weird Atari looking, well, maybe not Atari, but certainly like mega old school arcade, lo-fi graphics. The problem here is that, first of all, they didn't do a very good job on the visuals. But the big problem is that the audio is horrendous, like nails on a chalkboard. You didn't even try with the audio. You didn't even try. The Girl in Red. Oh. In The Girl in Red, you will play for a 9-year Lena. Lena wakes up after a long walk in woods at night, and now she has to go home. Large and complex storyline, many mysteries and secrets, old school game, the graphics totally 8-bit. No. No. It's just no. If there's anything here, in the afternoon on this swing to swing a lot more fun. No, fuck's sake. How can there be a large, complex, interesting storyline if it's Google translated? Just make your game in Russian. Just make it entirely in Russian. If there is a deep story, don't translate it to broken English and expect anyone to pay money for it. It's like a crappy Finding Teddy. I'm not aware of Finding Teddy. This is horrible. This gets a 10 out of 100. I hate the visuals. I loathe the sound. The sound is just someone like if it were a synthesizer, it's just someone literally going like this. But I'm guessing it was done in something like Fruity Loops or Ableton or whatever, and all the guy did was take a bad like 4-bit instrument and just he opened up the visualizer and just hit squares in random and it just goes and that's his whole song, and fuck that. That's so bad. This is pretentious wannabe art garbage. So no, this gets a fuck it. You get a 6 out of 100. Can't believe I took my time to actually look at that game. Anyway, good night, Sally. It's a Steam puzzle game. Oh, okay, cool. Is it good? Oh, hey, Lolly. No, you've missed 3. We're about a quarter of the way through. All right, but you've hopefully missed the worst ones, and by that I mean you definitely haven't missed the worst ones. Okay, the next thing we're looking at is called Not Your Game. It's by the same guy. It's the same guy. Chat. Created by Limed. Created by Limed. It's the same guy. He released 2 games in a row. Except this one's not even in Russian. What do you like games? What do you like games? Probably AAA games, MMORPG and others. And it happened that the game you hate, the not your game, you will need to solve a lot of problems. Strange folders, amazing encoding, and incomprehensible devices are waiting for you. I just voted it up just to get the community badge. It probably sucks donkey shit. You need to die. The community badge. What? That's a reason to upvote to get a community badge? Steam Greenlight falls further and further into look at it, 6 pages. But it's all hate. It's all just hate. Oh, Skull Trumpet, not a game, is a more accurate title. Anyway, this gets a 0 because there's nothing here. This actually gets a 0 out of 100 because there isn't really a game. It's, again, pretentious garbage. Oh my god. What is this even? Hack. Linux. Wait, Linux. Fork? Anyway, fuck you, 0, get out of my face. Okay, on to real games. But there were devices. Also, yeah, both of those were the purest form of Russian shovelware you can get. Right there. Okay, the next thing we're going to look at is Age of Rivals. Is there something with, gameplay. Here we go.
Hello and welcome to Age of Rivals. In this game, you are an ancient ruler trying to build a better civilization than the other player. Age of Rivals is a card drafting game, which means that you choose cards that represent what you want to add to your civilization. Cards cost gold and give you things like attack, defense, points, resources, and most have unique special abilities that can turn the tide of the game in your favor. Many cards counter each other and combo with each other, so you have to think carefully about what your opponent is going to pick and try to outwit him or her. There are many ways to win. You can go heavy on attack, focus on scoring points, or build up the best economy so you can afford really good cards later on. After you fill up the field, there is a war phase where the heart of the action happens and you must assign all of your opponent's attacks to your cards. Choosing which of your cards to sacrifice is very strategic because some of them may get ruined permanently and only cards that survive can score points. After round 1, you start with 4 of your old cards and buy 4 new ones. And this all leads up to the epic final round where you get to choose your 8 best cards out of all the cards you drafted earlier in the game. When the dust of this final round has settled, one player will emerge with the most points and win the game. You can take your winnings and use them to buy card packs to expand your card collection and add more strategy and variety to your games. You will also be able to unlock new characters to play with. There are no in-app purchases and everything unlocks at a fast pace. This edition of the game also includes bonus single-player challenge levels, the ability to form alliances with other players, ranked monthly tournaments, and daily missions you can complete for bonus rewards. We hope you enjoy the game.
Oh, man. Oh, dear. So I once worked on a game just like this. A card drafting game. Exactly the same, except the difference was mine was on like a... When I say mine, I mean I worked for a dude who was making this exact kind of game. And the problem with a game like this is you may have a genius, amazing idea that's better and more strategic than every other competitor. Maybe it's better than Magic the Gathering. Maybe it's better than Hearthstone. Maybe it's better than, any other card drafting game. The problem is, it's how do you show that? How do you show that the game is better? And I don't know if there's an answer to that. I don't know if there is a way to show that your game is better than the competition. I will say, the art is okay. It's consistent. The cards are pretty nice. I like the little portraits. The interface is busy and it's kind of hard to tell what's going on in a lot of cases. But the game I was working on was exactly the same as this. If I saw the game I was working on today on Steam Greenlight, I would not upvote it because it was a mess. And the developer sounded exactly like this guy. He had no idea how to pitch his game in a way that was like exciting or made it seem fun. And that's a big problem. A lot of the developers, they're actually geniuses. The people who make these games. If you think about the amount of effort that goes into a card drafting game you have to be a genius to figure it all out. To figure out how all the cards harmonize and the way the different strategies interact and the way to combo everything and to give you an idea, the game I worked on had a 20-part tutorial that took hours and hours and hours and hours to beat. A 20-part tutorial before you even face a player. And it's like, there's a point where it's like, there's no way to tell if your game is good or not. Do I think it deserves to exist? Probably, because it's better looking than most of the card drafting games. It's certainly better looking than the one I worked on. But I would never play this. I would never recommend this to anyone, because there's nothing here that makes it look like it stands out from anything else. So I'm gonna give it a 50 and a yes, but I mean, I don't know, man. Card drafting games are so hard. Card drafting games, I do not wish those on my worst enemy. Because this might be genius, but the developer has no idea how to pitch it. What the developer said is he just explained the same thing you'd say about every other card drafting game. It's like, how do you hook a player? How do you tell them this is better than Magic the Gathering? You can't really. It's, you know, but it deserves to exist. I just want to give criticism where criticism is due, because the game I worked on, I think it's still a thing, or it's changed gears, but it's still being pushed, and the developer is just lost in like his own kind of world about how his game's going to be amazing. And it's like, it looks way more complicated and way more boring than this. So that's the only problem. It's just like, I've been down this road and it ends in tears. But you know, I wish him luck. I wish you luck, but I don't think it's gonna end well for you. So yeah, I'm gonna move on. We're gonna say yes, but because it looked playable. It was a finished game. But holy shit, that's a hard sell, man. That's a really, really hard sell. Okay, Prison Break. Holy shit. Oh my god, this is junk. Even the music is awful. Terrible art, terrible music, terrible animation, terrible collision, terrible color palette, terrible logo. Just, it's Russian. I can't point out that it's Russian, but it is. Action of the game takes place in prison. There were made different experiment with prisoners. One of experience has passed unsuccessfully, and they have all turned into Langoliers. Our hero is trying to get out to freedom, escaping from mutating security guards. This is trash. This is. Did you guys see the collision detection on the platforms? Let me show you that again. If you're gonna make a game, that involves a square platforming, you better have the finest collisions, the most perfect, like, gravity, physics, control, everything. Look at this. Like, but here he lands. Holy shit, are you kidding? Okay, chat, pay attention. So you'll notice the square lands fairly snugly on this little platform. This fucking bugs me. Wow, watch this. Why does this look so shit? Look at this. Like, fix that collision. Why? That was the first thing I noticed. I'm like, oh, the game doesn't connect to it. Looks so, but here it lands oh, it's weird. Anyway, I hate this. I hate everything about this. The music was terrible. The music was terrible. In a world where like a lot of people are using chip tunes and you know throwback kind of retro music, you kind of gotta do it good. The music is ripped off from Adventure Island on the NES. Wait, so it's actually stolen? Like that's actually from Adventure Island? See, it's funny, the music... Okay, this section of the music sounds good. Listen. Wait. Not here, hang on. This part... Okay. The music is good from here. Then it gets lost. Look it up. Adventure... What? Adventure something? Can I just look up Adventure Island NES theme? That's not it. That's way better than that. Are you kidding? It's not that. Intro stage? You know what it sounds like? It sounds like someone took a song that was actually good and coherent, like the Adventure Island music, and then changed it, either slowed it down or moved some notes around or something, and turned it into complete shit. That's what it sounds like. Anyway, this is awful. People are thinking the music is stolen, the visuals are crap. Like this gets a flat 0. Adventure Island 2 title screen. All right. Shit. I just gotta know. If it's stolen, we can give it a negative amount. We haven't given a negative number in a long time. Adventure Island 2. Okay, intro song. Damn it. Adventure Island 2. Overworld Lake Island. Intro sequence. Super Adventure Island? No. It's not Super Adventure. Just regular adventure. I can't believe I care this much, but I just want to know. Where is the intro? Yeah, lake, ice. Title theme. It is. Holy shit, hang on. Hang on. Wait. It's the first game? Fuck. Oh, it is. God, that's a shitty theme. I'm sorry, guys. I like the Adventure Island games. I have played them. That's a shit theme. Even for when the game came out. You compare that to anything by first party Nintendo. Anything by Capcom, not Capcom. Yeah, like anything from Mega Man, anything Battletoads, Rare, anything. And that sounds like shit. Wow. So they, not only that, but they chose a terrible theme to rip off. Like, that part is nice. What the fuck? Those videos. Okay, we need to say a thing here. Okay, very poor collision detection. Very poor collision detection on platforms. For the stolen... What was it? Adventure Island? Wait, what was it? Yeah. Oh, wait. I still have music playing in the background. What am I doing? Stolen for... reported for the stolen... God, I can't type. Island theme. Get your trash off my... I can't type today. My wrist is still recovering, so typing is like tricky. So adding up, great game. Okay, what did I say? Stolen music, garbage visuals, very poor collision detection on platforms. Reported for the stolen Adventure Island theme. Get your trash off my Steam Greenlight. Boom. Okay. I spelt stolen wrong. Fucking damn it. I spelt stolen wrong. I can't have that. Fucking... Wait. Why is it playing more shitty music? What the fuck? Get out of here. Sorry, I didn't realize... I was suddenly getting, like, hacked by Adventure Island themes. Stole them. Oh, God damn it. Okay, the next thing we're gonna look at. Did you hear what the thief did to the bank's money? He stole them. Yeah, I'm still getting over my wrist injury. Typing is weird and hard. Okay. Let's take a look at Bish Mines. Okay, once upon a time there was a family of 4 who lived in a log cabin by the mines. Everything was cool, but one day somebody left the door open and all the pets ran away. This is the story of how they got them back. No, dudes. Okay. Would I ever play this? Never in a million years, not even if you paid me. Do I think other people would pay it? Probably. It looks like a weird Terraria cave. Yeah, I don't know. But it's. I think the thing that threw us off was Bish Mines. I don't think it's supposed to be like weeb, like what we talk about, like weeaboos. I don't think it's supposed to be like that. I think it's actually like that's the name of them. Once upon a time, there's a family of 4 lived in a log cabin. Okay, so we saw that. Bish Mines is kind of a spiritual successor to Legacy of the Wizard, my favorite NES game from a million years ago. Help the family search the underground mines in ye old Metroidvania fashion for the missing pets. Use gems to fuel special effects or special items like pickaxes, guns, oxygen tanks, keys, and bombs. Don't get statuized or it's game over, man. Game over. Price point will be $4.99. Way too low res. No way I'd ever want to view this on a large screen. What? I think you're missing the point there, friend. Anyway, this is okay. The music was decent. The gameplay, there was lots of it, I guess. Lots of different characters and stuff. It's okay. Nothing really stood out to me as being like amazing, but it looks like a cute little game if you're really into this kind of game. If you're really into this kind of game, then yeah, it deserves to exist. I'm gonna give it a 55. A 55, mostly because the music won me over. But $5 is a bit high. I would say, well, it depends how much gameplay there is. I would say 5 is the max for a game like this. Dell is good with nunchucks and plays the drums too loud. Yeah, it seems like the writing is okay too. So yeah, I'm gonna give it a 55 in ES. It's nothing special, but it's not horrible. $2.99 maybe. Just play Spelunky, but Spelunky's more expensive. It's like a poor man's Spelunky. Okay. Next thing we're going to look at is Project Azrael. Oh god, bulletproof brain training. This is... I have a feeling this is going to be mobile garbage.
Echo 1.
Oh, maybe
Do
not.
you read? Are you en route to Waypoint Alpha?
The premise for the game is that you are a member of a small, elite Navy SEALs unit that has been participating in a mine training program.
No.
At the start, a briefing explains that a biological agent of unknown provenance has been released and is turning those infected into violent, frenzied zombies
Oh,
who are
no.
killing and infecting those in their path.
Oh,
You
God.
must move from waypoint to waypoint across various terrains, fighting zombies and collecting intelligence that will help eradicate the threat as soon as possible. You must regularly engage in rigorous mental training in order to stay sharp and stay human.
Why? What? Holy... what? What a piece of shit this is. Are you kidding? What a piece of shit this is. Oh, hey, Brandon. The fuck, the most generic thing ever yet. What were the floating boxes? No, it's not actually mobile. The reason, guys, I thought it was mobile too. I thought it was a mobile game. The reason is, here's why I thought it was mobile. This down here I thought was you know how mobiles have like the mobile games, a lot of them have the virtual thumbstick and you just put your thumb in the center and you push it forward to like move. This isn't actually that, it's a compass. But instead of rotating, it's a still image. Only this changes. The southeast, northeast, northwest, whatever. For something that takes up the entire, almost a quarter of the screen. It's at least as big on the screen as I am on this screen. And, I mean, it's important that I take up most of my screen because that's why you're here, right? Just kidding. Anyway, this is a terrible use of a compass, map, whatever you want to call it, because it's almost it's like an eighth of the screen and it tells you nothing. It just tells you southeast, and like if you watch the video again, watch the compass in the corner where it shows it. Nothing happens. It just this changes. Also, this is horrible. Look. It's a still graphic. It's a still graphic that just get rid of this and just have the. Also, I'm about 100% sure it's stolen from somewhere, but whatever. Anyway, this is fucking garbage. Matrix reasoning score. Rigorous brain training activities integrated into gameplay. Redo missions or the entire campaign while keeping current experience points. Toggle between first and third person cameras. Oh my god, parkour movement. Yeah, that some parkour happened there. I love how he referred to the enemies as zombies. Straight up zombies. Read the subheads 5 years of R&D. I'm a bit scared. Is the result of 5 years of R&D sponsored by the U.S. Office of Naval Research. Outcome of 5 years of research and development sponsored by the U.S. Office of Naval Research to create a rigorous cognitive trainer that is robust enough to generate transferable gains in fluid intelligence and compelling enough to get reluctant trainees to engage in the training outside of the lab environment. Is it trying to say that like the game is almost like like it's gonna, I don't even want to speculate. This is a scam. Chat, this is like a weird, like, I feel like someone is stealing my money just because I'm looking at this. Or my brain. Like I'm losing brain cells as opposed to gaining them. We're being hacked right now. This is some crazy, crazy bullshit. So the game engine or whatever makes it look like it's 10 years old. Like it actually, this screenshot right here reminds me of Vampire the Masquerade Redemption, which is not a good sign. It's a great game, but holy shit, if you're making games now that look like that, you're missing the point. Why are your zombies so edgy? They look like classy vampires. Again, Vampire the Masquerade. This is awful. This needs to die. I want to say something like, yes, your fucking like Gmod experiment is going to is going to somehow make us all smarter. No, it's definitely not. You must stream late at night or just a lot less nowadays. I stream every day, Bior, but I stream at anywhere between 4 p.m. and 8 p.m. is when I start. But I stream every single day. Well, except I take a day off once a week. I take a day off, but no, I stream all the time, and not even that late at night. Usually like 5-6 p.m., 8 p.m. if I'm having issues. I didn't see you yesterday. Yesterday was my day off. That was the day I took off. But before that, I streamed like 6 days in a row. Anyway, this is fuck no. This is a 3 out of 100, and no, you know what? It's -1 out of 100 because I feel like this right here from the New York Times article. Why? Article links? What is this? We have to leave this page now. I almost want to report that for like psychological vampirism. Am I thinking about playing For Honor? No, I'm gonna be playing For Honor. You aren't here very often, are you, Bior? We've been talking about For Honor for like months. Yes, I'm going to be playing For Honor starting Thursday all the way through the weekend. For Honor is going to be my main game when it comes out. Yes, I've been talking about For Honor for a very long time. I'm super excited for it. Yeah, that's psychological vampirism. Okay, guys, I think this is the last one, but I'm not sure. Let's, but it's gonna end strong. No, I haven't seen you in a while. Awesome. I'm gonna go hard for For Honor. Excellent. You got your code for the beta? Excellent. If anyone, like I said, if any of you have extra codes, you need For Honor. Brandon, did you get your code? I have one for you. Brandon, I have one for you and Manpons, if neither of you got in. So just, yeah, I'll invite you like after the stream. I reserved one code for you, guaranteed, and one code for Manpons, guaranteed, because I know we got to get in on that. Oh, you got your code, you mean you need the full game. Oh, okay, cool. Well then, yes, excellent. Anyway, Archery Practice VR. How could this possibly go wrong? Let me guess, 480p? Is that... Why does that feel like it's stolen from Skyrim? You shoot birds? You shoot fucking owls and seagulls? That are terribly animated? Why? Holy shit, this is... Archery Practice VR is a target shooting simulation. Improve your hit accuracy and rate of completion to score achievements and become the master archer. 5 different target types, 3 arrow types, and 5. The game can actually be quite an isometric workout. How many people are here? Sorry if you weren't actually speechless. I was a bit. 695 people and a few bots were just left speechless by this trailer. Please bury this game under the dumpster behind... Fuck, I can't... Damn it. Chat, why? Behind... Anyway, 695 people and a few bots were just left speechless by this trailer. Please bury this behind the dumpster, or this game under the dumpster behind the Korean restaurant, and choose another hobby. Cool. I'm pretty sure this is stolen. Like the scenery is stolen from somewhere. Maybe not Skyrim. Maybe more like Daggerfall. No, Morrowind. I don't know. But holy shit. The question mark goes outside of the quotations? Fuck. Really? Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Damn it. You're right, you're right. And there should be no comma. Please bury this game. There we go. We're good, we're good. It's all formatted. Ty, let the viewers type your scrub savagery next time? Yeah, probably. Anyway, this is so fucking bad. This is so fucking bad. Steam level 1. It feels like stolen VR shovelware trash. You gotta see his other 2 games? Oh no. How do I see them? How do I see the other games? Oh, no. Oh. Cajun Conquest? It's on Steam for... Wait. It's on Steam for like $4, $3.29. What a piece of shit. Holy fuck. -2 reviews. He sold 2. This game is terrible. There is no menu screen. You just spawn the same 3 or 4 aliens keep attacking you. 0.1 hours on record. Okay, what's his other game? Holy shit. Crypts of something. Mixed 2 reviews. Okay, hang on. This is much better.
Dark times have come.
Holy
to the
shit.
land. The knighthood of Shiverblade has fallen. In the depths of the crypts of Anakshaba lay the bones of Masharan, a lich of unbelievable power.
Holy shit.
That power now grows, and the forces it draws together prepare for a battle that could end humanity's existence. Only one Lord Master of the Blade.
He's like his little legs running.
It is time for action.
Oh, my mouse is on top of his mouse. Oh, mouse sex. Holy shit. At this time, the game is mostly unplayable. That sums up the early access indie phenomenon that is sweeping the universe. That statement. It's a positive review. At this time, the game is mostly unplayable. How can that be allowed to be in a storefront with things? Like, I'm not going to go on a big rant because I've gone on big rants in the past. And you've all heard it like a broken record, but I will say, imagine a store, a big store, where we're talking like what's a massive, like, okay, Walmart, but Walmart's a bad example. I need something that's like sort of respectable. Fucking Walmart. Imagine if in Walmart, on their shelves, they had just fully broken things for sale. Like, imagine you go to Walmart to buy a lamp and all the lamps are broken. It's a broken game. Mostly unplayable. I seemed unable to pick up objects, had difficulty navigating, could never get my aims to orient correctly, etc. What it is there, I like. The graphics are nice, the atmosphere is creepy, seems to have potential. The other one's been removed. Just like, imagine that though. And that's why I find Steam Greenlight to be hilarious to me. If a game is I mean, the difference here's the thing that's really fucked up. A game like this should have never gotten greenlit because it has like one sale. So if there should almost be a quota. If you release a game on Steam Greenlight and like one dude buys it and like kind of puts a review and whatever, and then it should get removed from Steam. It should just get cut. Your game didn't make it. Have some quality assurance. I wonder what the percentage of unfinished broken trash on Steam is. It got greenlit. Oh yeah, all of this got greenlit. It's very easy to get a game greenlit. All of these are this game exists. Cajun Conquest or whatever, it exists. It's a real game. Archery Practice is going to get greenlit. It all does. Chat, if we took that silly game I made where I'm like the pixel game where you're walking around like punching in the streets. If I threw that up on Steam Greenlight, it would get greenlit and it would get put on Steam. A single screen of my character walking around doing nothing, I bet you we could get it on Steam. Just through sheer notoriety, but even just unreal, man. Oh, people are Please no, this is awful. I'm just done. I wouldn't even pass this tech demo, let alone a game. No, a billion times no. Anyway, this is so fucking awful. And that's that. So yes. Yes, but you can refund it if you want. Yeah, but what's really funny is at the time, first of all, a lot of people don't know you can actually refund on Steam. Steam hides it very well. To get a refund on Steam, you actually have to go to like their website. Most people just use the in-game. There's nothing, Steam releases 2016 growth. More than 4,200 games have been released on Valve's digital distribution service, according to Games. A figure that represents a whopping 38% of the service's entire gaming library. 4,200 games. Oh, wow. Yeah, it's crazy, man. There's just no one gives a shit. It's unbelievable. Steam should have like, but the thing is, like, you know how I just said Steam should have a quota to keep games online? Like, you need to sell more than one ever. People would just buy all the copies themselves. People would just scam everything because people are desperate and they don't want to admit that. Oh, hi. They don't want to admit that their game is broken. Anyway, my friends, we're gonna go raid somebody.